ene no first time a wohwe Diamond TV a Nyankopon nya okese na wonhyiraw bebre wonso abrebia wohwe no wonyame enya okese no ompegyaw onka wo ho na yensua bibi emfirimu afoforo ene adadafo amwo so nyina no wonyame empegyayen no me yakoma so ade enwie peye na sabi yensa nkohye bronsam anum ni wanya kwan ewe yeso eya na asefem se utie abrante bi story am no ba be cheni sisia no kreni asefem bronsam wo kwan ofaso wie nipa bronsam wo kwan ofaso ewie nipa abema osisu a ohunu se owo nipa bi wonimu owo talent bi wonimu obetimi di aye niema ebeboa Kristo ani beje no no apekwan bi su awia no obronsam timi soma obi bo wabra bom tesese bi obuafo nanso awieye no no na ekwa kokun wo obesoma obi amana beboa wa be ma usika pegyawo nanso ono na odo ekọ seye mu moma ye ni na ho abrantie ni twi ni mu na ho ye papa de wafamu no okweso kwa kopesika wankoso de ne maame na ekwa akwaje nanso so randomly no ni apeke ne maame a ye de ne maame na eba ba ye sikaduro no ede ama no se sabi se nya ne maame a oye mpaibofo ene akura nankasa ni su a wode koye na nya ne maame na ode no kwakwaje ne kram painti a sabi nka ne maame afirimu ekọ wiase no yesi ontuni more no onfanto na ekuro ni nwuda na no emani nya sika na sika na timi akoso enya won wase nei enipa pina ahyeche efrise sabi ekuro do mapampam ebi hye trade bia because ekuro da ne na ho obi de ne bema akwaje to what extent emfaso be na obenya se wonya wiase japade nyina na sabi wo hwe okra se wonya wiase japade nyina nya sika nyina na sa wo kodam na wo huru se ampa kuro da wapampam a ade ankura na tew wonya mi otumi eda se ogenema abusuafo bomodi so betie abrantie nsemu biye ni emfa mo yebra na hye na afoforo nso enya bi entimi rechi ba bi edi se kokodu bia efise bronsam pekwan bi so akoni se pi so etwinya memade ne kose yemu senya Kristo ewo ni agent a wo mo twi enkrofo ko Kristo mu no saa no bronsam so wo ne enkrofo mo twi ne ko ne kingdom mu mini aba ma wutie mi momi yani na ho yenti abrantie na kosem ni bi wone ne maame nyina na kopie studio ho a wo mo de wo nsem etudwa wo mo ne prophet na asafo na twetwe nkomo yi me pa chi entie bi
sisi ami wo 20
what 20 years okay much 1980 mama pacho obanie
pacho
okay tuma kwanzi ya nini nkomo
pacho me bano bese o starting ni collaborate na so e de mami mikasa
free ni nkura bem na so den okay
o starting no ye wozungu into na so den no o starting ni collaborate
okay
di mikasa on shadentie mi
okay
dia nam so sa ma sisia odi to 19 years na okodi na dia na eba ema ni bodam no na me de ni ba ha
okay auntie obodam
pacho
I see ene ma wo de ne kuchini ye
me de ni ba mo ho wa
okay dia na wo ye ya ma obodam
start sorry ye no na ko makaranta Arabic
okay
so ye kono na yo ade bi na efre na asidi ne yeden ye tro Arabic words no
okay
etimi tro gu sugar box mu
board
sugar box
okay
box sugar no
okay
etimi tro gu mu Arabic words no na afa kamen gbedewe
nkuto
okay
nkuto asre down no
okay
na ade
sugar na ngasa da mo tro Arabic enigu ana ne box no
okay no na they have we use it to fry eggs or anything
okay
it's Arabic words we put it on it so it's true that I started my mind got call a draw
okay and na me no so and am wadwen ba a draw yeso okay
na yes na akodru sometimes ya chini ya timi akọ one time be a tro say 100
okay
100
awodinro okay
yakọ we sa nyema na
omo mamu bibi area
debi yankasa
okay
yankasa na tro ye na the see or say like there's process.
Okay.
You buy this thing, cola.
Okay.
Then,
cola.
Then
Okay.
you write this thing, the words. Then you put it inside water for 7 days. Then you chew it for 7 days.
Or say the person change and say a process I'll be from Albania and one in draw. No, one in draw, no one could be on one. And I'm say, or soon Arabic words in because I'll tell us a year. And a 7 days I come to. And he occupy a collar not a friend say, Bessin on and Okotoye. And Bessin say, A7. Okay. And how the day?
Yeah, the good goon so no more. Ne. Oyi baako every day. Oh wait.
Okay. Today be I'll be Bessin back worry.
Now we are now agu.
Okay.
Colton bag mu.
Okay. 7
days no do.
Okay, so obe mini nsuo no. Okay, you swallow the saliva na ebeba no. Na the ebeka chire no. O de gu a polythene bag mu. Okay.
For 7 days.
For 7 days.
You now remove. You now use. You now fry. You like you put it in fire or anything that will fry it and to turn to black.
Okay. Enti obe che say ori besena so progu a polythene bag mu after 7 days no achi a beseno. Okay.
No, the tito three.
Okay.
Maybe our person yeah. Obri bo bia or better form. It's true that one I started.
Okay. Into no na share sad na say. Into what the in joint no na poso na poso no. Very well. Into what the na enya oya.
Yeah, the blade ne. So yeah.
Na ya. But still how ye. Into what the apart from say on sa no, I fa biem na what the.
Ahana akọ.
Omoma so de ne ko. Okay.
Ahani.
Okay, to Sunday na aka. Very well. Now the motor no a shame. Now apart from cola no, what the baby fryer na?
Debbie.
Okay, twice way.
Arabic way. It has already entered, so everything was okay.
Okay, very well. And you know what happened?
And then son went to a certain. He's just like. He completed our school those days, but he's a malam. So I went to his place. He told me that he was to help me. But I told him I don't want anything from him. But I told him I want padlock.
Padlock?
Yes.
For what?
For girls.
I see.
And he gave me that in 10 times for 10 cities.
Okay. So my padlock no?
Aye.
Okay.
Me papa be who ye.
And I would triaka.
Aye.
10 Ghana. Okay.
But I did not use it. After that, my daddy saw it and he told me to throw it away. Then I went and gave it out to my friends and they sold it. After that,
try use padlock no. Or the frame or the copper ma.
But after that no meaning. After that, me and my friend was there. We were not hearing anything. We were just there roaming about. So a certain man called us and he sent us to buy him food, and we ran with the money, 10 cities.
Okay, so got 12 man.
Aye.
And I'm this kind of Johnny.
Johnny, no much share. Your man and force share or your area no. Ne call that station. Yes, ne call we are nipa gallons. Ne the 2 coin call.
Mama, that time I know mo call you obisika so got 12 man no be hu ofie. Say bia wo man say no my.
Mpacho that time no na me ni fie.
Na oni fie. Okay.
Me work akontium.
Who akontium?
Galamsey.
Okay. Na uko tu Galamsey.
Galamsey me kunu na wo ho na me call.
Okoboa no.
Nti omo frame me catch am say me ba ni fie. Nti me kunu call ye. Okodure na ampa oko ofasika no odi Johnny call we tamali. Oni na damfu.
That's can you say?
That's can you 10 city. Na I am one say omo mienu timi ye adi call ye.
E ba na say na mutimi 10 cities call tamale.
Debi ne man smile ne say ento duane no bra no. Ne ya di sika no ko ye ni ye koto indomie saa time ne indomie buy no.
Okay.
Ye koto indomie ne ye duane ye. Omo hwehwe say ye duane ye free fie omo hwehwe ye malam bi hwehwe ye ti o news so omo say omo chia omo boya omo ye say ne nam station musa na akọ gallons yellow gallons.
Yeah.
Ton we chrome no na ko we nipa gallons san so go na akọ sie na aguna afa gallons na ton na anya sika na akọ tamale.
ti kwa mo fa so munye sika tumi dwan ko tamale ni say gallons yellow na nkrofo de konsuo no mu hwie nkrofo nsuo guye na mo ko wi gallons na mo ton ye na mo de ye transportation de ko tamale okay
ye ko dru tamale ni no ono sabo no si ni nipa wo tamale so ye ko ho ye ko a ye ko tena omo ye ko dru ono si onu oni mi obi a wo ho ye ko dru ono ye ton yogurt na ye fie no ye malam baba liman wo krom no min ono san na first na ye wo ono obi ahu ye wo ya ahu ye na afre no say ahu ye wo tamale no ya medru fie no say wa twentas ba na yes that he pulled the transbar that we came back. Our mind made us to came back. So we were there selling the yogurt. One day we decided that we'll sell the yogurt, we'll not send the money back. So we ran with the money. Then I told the guy we should go and put the distance. Those they used to carry the yogurt at their container side so that we can escape with the money. So we did that. The next day we came home. When we got home, there was no money again. So that was the day me and the guy fought. We separated and I went to our area, there's estate there. So I also went to pick the gallons again. So I went and picked and I was going back to sell. And the children my area boys saw me and they told this in my house people that they've seen me and they came and caught me. So from that time they sent they beat me. Then my father took me to the Galamsey. I was there. I was in class 6 when he took me there. I did not write exams from that day. Then from that time all, then it got to a year. A year passed over. Then he brought me back. He brought me back and they kept me. They repeated me again. So I was in class 6 when my mind because my father wasn't taking care of us. So even though he was telling us that we are now grown, so we should take care of ourselves. That time all, I was doing fitting. They always give me one city and he told me that we are now grown, so I'm also working, so I should be eating there. So I decided, even if I finish school self, I will not go anywhere. I'll look for anything to do. That was what I was planning. So it got to a time we wrote this thing, BEC. We wrote BEC. I came. My mother told me to come to Accra, so I came. Just about 1 month or 2 months, I saw her money about 22 million.
Wow, I'll come to that. Your person change and say, "Omo be yan kraboni ani epo omo abo omo wabrom koje malam bisi kase malam so onko to aduane mo dis kan dwane ye no. Omo ko wi gallons. No mo ko to gallons no. No mo de transportation ko tamale. Omo do tamale na adekronto omo ko tamale se na nyanko no ne na no ka se omo obusuya oho no omo ko menya ba bia tena. Omo ko dure no ka se ono oni mo bia oho. There's omo ni atutu ato omo nsem. No mo nya opportunity to sell yogurt ni ade. No mo ton yogurt. E tamale. Nti omo ton ya akwa akiri. No mo obi sport omo tamale ho ofre the next person on omo tie. On so malam no say oyi ni task ba o kanchi ya na nkra na dwen size on beba back na on beba back na scan you on befa transport enti what they did they say omo yogurt no mo ton that particular day no on first scan dia show mo no adwane ti container na yogurt no wo mu no omo de koma edikosi baby omo ton omo kofa yogurt no omo de ba omo di scan adwane ba Accra Bolga oh okay ti burger na mu free bag Accra no okay no mu free burger ba Accra no bedure no ne nyanko no enya problem no onya no na say we sikasem e no mu depart ye nti ba bia okowi omo di kan kowi gallon omo san ko no kofa gallons na magma ko 10 e bro de gallon ni pie na nkura no mu area ho na chi ehunu ye no mko bo amane say wa be wi gallon omo be kan no be chi ne bo na fine e na ne papa no sorry ne papa be tie na obo no de ne call ne Galamsey site on nti ho ne wosisi ato aso
then it all stopped. Then I was schooling up to I completed JHS. My mind wasn't I wasn't focusing on my school because I was not getting anything better to eat or anything I want in school. They don't give me. So my mind was just that to make money. So I decided.
I will phone no pamucho and crown omu stage be mamu nya nkran so omu ansan koye adwuma nhwe omu ho. And the madwene bone ban kra ne trimu bebre no. On say the okay kire say this year baby wanyini nti kope oduane di kope wa nkaso abrabobo. On so hwe ne ho awosua. Enti de bia na adwene ni ska. Ti kwan bi obefa so obenye ska bia no. Eno enema ekowie ne dambo. Muntie ne so. Yento aso.
So when I completed, my mom told me to come here, then I also see what's going on here. So when I came, just about a month, I saw her money and I called a friend at Bolgatanga and I told him that he should find a person that to help me get money, or when I come, he will do money rituals and for us.
And double the money for you.
Yes. So he told me that, oh, he has one man in Burkina Faso. So when I'm ready or when I get money, I should come. So when I saw that, I called my senior brother and told him that this is what I'm going to do. So he shouldn't tell my mother. Then he said, okay, will it happen? And I said, oh, let's try and see. So I picked the money, 22 million. That day now I left the house. I was in the car. My mother was calling me, but I did not pick the call. I got to Bolga. I removed my SIM. Then I bought a new SIM inside. So I was there, but I did not go to my house where we stay. I did not go to my father. They were looking for me around, but I went to one of the time I was schooling. A certain boy was coming to my place. That time I was having small. So I was supporting him small. I went to his house and told him this is what I'm to do. So he should please give me his room for me to do what I'm coming to do. And he gave me the room. And I went to the Malam. He told me that he is to give me money. Either there's what he can do for me is 150 million every month, or 300 million every 3 days. They are different. So the other one you pay 9 million, but the other one that 14 million.
Okay, wait, Mama. Enti ebra obedru fie ne kwan ba so na hu se usikaira.
But you me that say. Asam no krayan say menene papa se sia no ya ware enya papa nti na me betena ha no.
Oh.
Nti o complete no na me friend say ombra me chen won kran ha si. Nti oba no tam na menene papa wo problem no me onumpo na osu ka kire me say mama the way omo papa ye me no opam chom betima kom busiefo ho kotena na sesia ono ne nua na omanyi kakra na me mfa omo nua nkitwa no nkotena me mama ho na me si omo nti na metena o because me kwa omba ye basa me so me penisa ono si me ko na omanyi omo ye basa nti me koye kotena me papa ho me mama ho nti mi kunu wandi mechi na me bank na ha wo me sister ho me betena na nyame adom me tususu na me nya sika no kakra minya sika no be say 30 million na me dito nti obaye na me friend say oh look ma obaye no wo asam na o ka kire me say me nko na me kwa nyambe ya madom benye sika no ampa me baye no nyame aya adom manye sika kakra nti o hwe me disika ni kire no say on hwe ona ohu ye no si oh ya da nyame ase nti o ka sa na me ka chan say misuro me disika we tu okra wo nkofa na o si odebi odi me sika ye den na me si o misira no sika no po enya me nko ame de me bra ban netena me chi no ono ye ono sika kan ho nti ye nyina ye de ye kakra nti ofa sika na ebe ha me ono se ono de onfa sika no nti dakro me di sika ni to sika na ya na e wo me bag me di koba nti dakro mi ko jo me ba ye na wa fa sika no sika ni ye 30 million yi 22 million no de koye me ba ye no me asada no ofre me o jo me catch me say me friend ni bra penyin say on friend nti me ba ye no na me frɛ ye fie ora no catch me say me ba no o ene de wa address na okɔ na me say okɔ na o say o si okɔ amasama na me say na okɔ ho na won kan kyerɛ me nti me di me phone na me frɛ akola me frɛ na onfa na me frɛ ni nua ni wo bolka bi say ni say we wo nua ni frɛ me say o ka cha me say me frɛ wo nti o frɛ wo na o say ai wo frɛ ne say ene obeba ye krum na me say on niska na obɛ den aba ye krum na o say saa na o ka cha na me see you na ma adwin ba na me say okay wo de atwen na me nkɔ dem na me nkɔ hwɛ say me sika ni wo ha na me kɔ ye na sika ni nyo me kɔ ye na wo yi 22 na ka 8 million wo
ebra wo say sika no wo ma yie fro ho ye o say
o na mi hu de mi transform na mi su ye mi si bra ma bre nyina akola we be ye mi si nti sika we o de koye de mi bisa me ho sa na mi fra mi si mi bra ba no on na timechi no mi ka chan say oh look ma wo kun ye wo fa ye sika ne de akọ ona no se ma mi su na mi su a mi su gu no su na mi njai
oh na sika ne ye hwan ne hwan dia
na sika ne ye mi ne mi ba ne de
o no obey
pa cha.
Oh, my many sister ne ya dear pa say or catch you say ensu because usu a we a bad time usu agu e ya abofra ne so e futupa e no de ma no very well yen to aso
so ye call hu man no na man no ono so ba ye chrome no so be ye juma ma obi so
eventually we opted for them say rituals no 900 Ghana at the end and I said 1,004 the no
1,004 the no
okay
it's 300 million every 3 days.
Yes, I don't know how pay ska bebre na no na the na also what year before after paying the money no the na also what year and so na to me rituals no to me I go through
so obe this thing pot I'll go and buy pots then this thing akoko ne snap this thing calabash
okay
so, certain things I bought plenty things then he told me to come then we went inside the room then he started doing whatever he wanted to do so he told me to naked myself and he naked himself and he told me to sit on the calabash. He told me to sit on the calabash, then he too was naked, and he told me that what he is to do should remain here. Nobody will hear it. Then, if anyone talk about it somewhere, something bad will happen to that person because we are all naked standing here. So he told we were four that went that place. He told me that I and my brother to remain inside that room for us to do it, or the remaining ones maybe they will be having a bad mind or something that will not let it work. Then I told him no, I'll let my brother go out, then I and my friend will be inside the room. So we started it. Then he made me to use this in Afia cane. Then he kept the cock down. Then he told me to cane it till it die. Then
to cane the cock,
yeah, till it die. So I did that way. Then he told me that I should send it home, then cook and chop with something that he wrote. He was a malam, so he did all that, and I went home and cooked it and chopped. That's to chop it alone. I shouldn't chop the bones, so I did as he said. Then the next day we went. Then he called the money to come. Then he gave some of the money to my brother and my friends that they should go and spend it and see whether it's real or not. So they went and spent it. Then we started now planning how, and he gave me 9 days to do something. That he gave me this thing. He kept this thing cowrie.
Okay.
Inside,
yeah, cowries. Okay.
Inside this thing, those things he gave me, they were inside bottles. That I should use it to wash my body. He gave me time, then I will light incense at that time. Then he gave me a certain words to be reciting when I'm doing it. So at the first day I did wrong, and he told me that tomorrow then I should do it well. I should do it proper because it did not work yesterday. So the next day I did as he said. The other day I did. It got to a time I wronged the thing again. He told me that I should buy duck, then he'll bury it alive. I was holding a certain phone. I sold it. Then we went and did all.
So were you giving the money?
Eh?
Were you giving the money?
Yes.
The ritual money. How much were you giving? The ritual money. How much were you giving?
giving it to me.
Yeah, you said you'll be getting 300 something.
Yes, the money was
days.
inside a pot. He kept a certain thing there before he chanted, and the money came out. So he told me what I will be reciting whenever I'm to remove the money. So he gave me 9 days to bath, use the things he gave me. When it's 9 days, I'll pour the remaining water inside a bucket, then bath with the jewelry. This thing.
With what?
This thing.
Ring.
No.
Cowries. Okay.
So the last day, I went inside the bathroom. That was around 4 a.m. He told me to bath with the water, so the next day I can remove the money. So I entered, I poured the water inside. The distance was not inside. The cowrie was not inside.
Okay.
I called him. He told me that something has happened. That my mother did not leave the money. That he did not like. I told him that I took my mom's money. So he told me that he did something. He did not just leave the money like that. So the fault is from my mother. Then I called. She called.
Mama, oh yeah, baby. Tama usikani ya oh yeah, baby strong kumbi. Okay.
Ma ye bibia.
Okay.
Tam na offers kan mi yem shimi.
Okay.
Na minim say the way ofri ekrum ba ye na asam nyina ne say me mfa ne ko busum ho ana say pastor bi ho na ono oti ho no enye ono kwa because ayeti say bibia wuro no mu. Na me ka chen say you de bia me de ne say mbeko ma mfa na nko. Nti offers kan no mi yem shimi na me san so da ye say me bucket wo no wuye. Nti ma mi suro enti de bia mi su mi bom pa say sika no say akwala ne de ko ye bibia e de ese ye beba nyame oma ni yeyi
sa two bomb pie
na me boy.
Okay, very well. Nti empire na boy nti ma busum ne so okoye no adwuma na omokoye na anyeyi. Okay, twaso.
So he told me, because it did not happen, he told me, I called him and told him that now what are we to do? He told me that it has spoiled unless we renew it again. I told him that I have no money. So he told me that if only I want it to work, I should remove this thing. This my fingernails. The big one.
Yeah.
I should remove it and put inside the bottle.
You should remove the fingernail.
Yes.
Did you do that?
No. He told me that I should remove it. Then there will be a sole there. It will never go. If I remove it, it will never go. And I told him that I can't do that. I told him that I don't want something that will be causing blood or something.
Bosomfo ne ka se ontu ne morre no tu ne morre na ekuro na beba no enwuda ene na bema ne sika no so atena hoda
ne o se me yi me fingernails mbegum na me say
on samore kokromoti no
me say mintimi ye
o si tu morre no
ai me pass blade this thing knife yi
na o se anya o ya na
o se me yi me say mintimi ye sa o se me yi a kro no enko me say mintimi yes sir no say okay on new option but me call our baby be hear me but still na me nam catch me down for say oh yes say me yeah so e be drew some months na drew yare bi be ball me na me friend me mami again me catch and say me fan sika no koto this thing okada so aka sika kakra na ma tua wie so on some money me 5 million me fan to so ma nipa kro no say okay o catch them say no credit a obe mami oni sika but sika ne me fire like the remaining balance that is there so she'll plead her sister then she'll see what she can do so she gave me she said it then I was still present giving her pressure so she gave me this thing the 5 million and I went again
and you be trying to trust your mommy
aye
after so we are mommy scan
aye
am I see then obi a was we sika na o san catch yourself for scan brand on fan so no atoko wakoto okada uji ni din
daddy me da say there buy and say offer scan na chire no offer me o catch am say opamcho na scan no wondi na odi koto okada ama nipa no sika no odi ni nyina ma no nti na san akura wo ye adwuma na otimi tua ade no 60 million otoye nti otimi tua 40 million tse ana ka 20 million nti me ma no 10 million on fan so no nkotua na mse me nibi na oni mi say sika na ofaye no ni nyina no na sika no so anya me nko media ona se force me na mse okay se ade a wo de to ade de ade pa se kurampo wati ma ye adwuma kurampo timitua sa sika ne dia mbeko okobo busia ana se sika na ka no me de be ma ana me ko yi me we me ye susu na me ko yi 5 million na me de ye mobile money man sa da no ha sa na oboa wasan de akọ eduro horo
ati uji 5 million dia na de ye
sa de call guy bi o
sa de call ma be ma foforo so onye dey
ono be fresika mami ono otimi chante otimi gina ona no chante yisika o area no na no oji sika no ono so adwane ko tamali oji sika no ono so oko jini duro so oji misika no dwane ko tamali so sa no na me hwehwe ne sa ma hunu na yare be bo me
yare be ne bo
me face na ne pro
na onima shase e pro okay your sa pictures no e wa ha time yare ne bo na nim shase se e pro no mu yi sa pictures e do so pa mu try se yare ne bo on foforo no mu be yi eno pictures no e bo ne kwa akiri no be yi eno pictures na fe bo na editorate na nim no mu be yi eno sa pictures ne so nyina enti na nim ne nyina hyehye enim nyina bomfufunya ese nim no eseye anesa bone awie ye no bone so aketua ena ne nsa tumi kai enti ojo 5 million oye ndey ora ye yimfo ni nyina na wo kansem no
ono de no ono wadwane ono so ko dini duro so odwane ko tamali so ono so ko dini duro obaye meti so obaye owe area na me call no me say ade na oye me sa me ka kiro say maye mako wie me ma me sika na me call duro so na anye dwuma so omboa me ade nti na oye me sa o say ono so kra na attack ba ne so anything na ono so call tamali ni boss o say on share ne so o kasa sa o say obeya ma me ntwen so before me hunu bio yare no be bo me wa na me ka kire ma me say bibi ye me nim o ka kire me say dem me say pro but obisa me say me wo sika me say because of me chan trauma ne say me mato this thing moto no na me ye dwuma no obisa me na me ka kire say me wo sika na ade ne ye me deep call inside but still me pesa me ka kire no na me senior brother calling na ka kire say say na ye oba no o ka kire me say mi wasika mi sin na mi wo na mi danfo bi be ka kire mi say omo krom ba ma omo fie wo boku o si omo man bi wo ho oye wodro o betima akiomi o si mi wasika mi ye lor fe na enko ho na 5 million no mu na mi de 30 this 3 million 3.7 ma sa boy no na odwane ye no na ka sa balance no mi de ye lori fe na ekọ boku ekọ dru ho no ono so sama no kra makọ hoda minino na akọ hoda o se obe ye dru am but ye nisika no ka kire say ye ba ye no ya ba be like the ghost was annoying with us so anything na yare no boy be boy me no makọ fa obi ade anything na ye misa no o se enye ono a obi ntimi treat me no kwa obi ntimi treat me no ka kire me say before obe treat me say me de 3 million ba me call me mami that time no mini phone ma turn me phone akọ man no so that time no mini phone na me call guy bi ho me hu omo so wo sa man no oduro wo no me hu omo na me ka kire so omo fa omo phone no mami na me call me mami ka kire me ji omo phone ne call no na me ka kire ne say say ne ko me ko eduro so no mo say ma ko fa obi ade anything na me face ne pro no so o ka say omo say omo be gi say me say 3 million o see me hwehwe number man no on send sika no mami na me call ye man san ko hobion na me ko omo say me ko yimiti me ko say me be yimiti no guys bi guy baba na ahum o say ne papa betima akiomi awo sa krom no so awo boku krom ohun minin no de me ko kire ne papa o ye me baba no wie no re me kire ne papa ene papa ka kire me say obetima kiomi so obe mama akoda awo this thing boku hospital no mu ede chia na odima akọ ne fie na ma wabe wakoya ade na wakoya duro na mami ene na ye me duro na ye me face black no
anti duro na wo de ye so no ene na ma wonim ne ye black okay
so me call ho no na o kire me say oh 3 days ebe call me call ne ho no na me mami so afre guys no no bis almost say omo ahun mi bio since day na me ba ho no omo ahun mi bio me so ma call ho bio omo ahun bio me ma me so panic omo ka kire say oba no ne face pro o de o wa akra de e de say oba fie ba man no say 3 days dru amewu eniti no o panic here no say okay see that sad there me ba fie no before me realize no me ni phone before me realize no dru fie na me friend no o say ono o waka mu ba me say adenti no oba o say omo ka say me bewu and then no of before me nim no wo ye fie the next day no o ye fie ono no me bra so ba ne ho omo be du ye no na me ni na asay na omo say then na ye me na me na narrative story no man no say okay se ye be nye ndem me say me call hospital omo say yan call me say me call hospitals se I start soon osusa na o friend ne brothers ne sisters no omo ba efie onu ne me papa omo ni ho so omo oba afie no on pese obeda ho no akọ ne ma me fie akoda so the next day no aba ye fie no oba ye no na me papa so ni ho onu optimi 2 coin kura na waja ye si mi wo ho no mi ye de pe so oko ye no na the next day oba ye no surface no still sa so pulse ba wo me face no
onim ne hunu na apai ehunu na apai
na ba wo me face no obisam say o say yanko me say me nko no the next day yeah still and yeah no me say yanko hospital ya call hospital na omo di yeto omo die ato mpanusu yeah 2 weeks wo hospital no every day ya mami ya share me draw 1 million ya share me draw 1 million for 2 weeks still and ye this thing that's the place it was clear small and I was there still crying that is pain
hospital babe
Bolgatanga regional hospital
okay
omo me wo na me complaining no omo yi mi me papa free bush buy no dey me call ono so or be wo this thing gbon walwali road hospital ni picture ni hospital no mu na ewo no
I say now the hospital
okay. No oyi mi call no so papa no draw wura bi so no ye call no ono oye sa enko oye odi draw black so sra me ni sa drone wo ho no odi ye mi ni but still enko na man bi ka kire no say obi wo walwali no omo treat sa yare no so ye koye wo 3 weeks no say oh man bi wo walwali no yes o treat sa yare no so omo fam ko ho ombe wo me panie no mama me duru na ko ho no ye wo no kura me ma me frefre nipa so omo bompa mama no omo bompa ya ni o minum oyels ne yani nema bebre so omo de me ko ho na omo ma me injection just within 2 to 3 days me hu say ade no start clinic kakra no omo say ebe ye juma no me ko ji injection kakra sa na ebe ye te say ko but still me tina say timi ba na akọ eye me sa still so a free horn na me mama say oh sisia de on mama tina north bio na on mama ba Accra ye be yes me mama be hu ne bra bi na ode me ko accent me ko ye juma wo sa ebe do sometimes no na me danfo bi or me danfo bi ba me ni mo danfo bi ono so ne danfo free north ne ba ye ono ye game or browse oba no na first me browse but majai oba no no motivate me say oh saa adwuma na me ye no me jai ono wagye ne duro odi ne sika sisia so catch them say me ai dwuma no kra me ha me ho em boa me ho na me saate catch them ma me say dwuma no kra me kobio na me jai dwuma no me ne obi be kon wo dwuma no mu accent no mu na ma odidi me ma me tem me say me pesa still odidi me ma me tem or me be didi na tem onyini chemi
odidi u ma me atem
me say me pesa still or ye na me so be didi na tem no ni sister wo ho nomsa me so me didi ni sister tem no sorry ye me nim no boy me so daddy so wo ho me di chuki ni ti
what dey day
daddy
what dey day
me di chuki ni ti
what dey wo ni ti
ai
eh
ne o me ho na o mapam me say me kofie me ko no na boy no owo ho na start chini ye betima ko this thing Sakumono beach ye ho na that time ni na me smoky na romi ye romi ye ko konkombani ade ye ko o sikanti ye romi sa obetima agi ni pay na romi so yes ha na me madwin na be ko game no bio me mama ko power mo cho mo say me ba shop no bio me call ye kra na still me mine ni ho na me wo na me ka kire mama say me pese me coffee na me mine na say me ko gidro abe browse so yeah e ko be dru
one two hofo wanim nyina amuamu aye sha na pai nyina no one two hofo sa kwadro so bio
ai
na okoye den
yeah me
no so ko we
me ko wo tongo bolga tongo
I see
me coffee no na me to this thing amnesia
okay
ye weed me coffee no so me dan fofo no
now sound no we
ai so me dan fofo no
time be na hunu we no
me papa ton we me sorry ye no ton we o e galanse manti no ton we
o papa
ai o ton we so otimi fa de ba na ya na ma ye na ya ma no so that time ni na ko galanse no e ho na me start no me na ma do some stage obebo me
o sunu se uhunu we no na what do you feel say
maybe 14 side ona ebe
sisia what do you feel say
ma me what 20 sisia but ebe yes we say 12 going enye 14 because ya ko ache
until nya be 12 years now shall say
so
o papa ya we say onum wi
but 12 no mu no na mejaye me be nyini drew 16 na me start here
until shall say at the age of 12 no jaye ka and now be 16 years now so no na eno so papa ya we
oh yeah we okasa sa but
na me papa so no nim no ono so zumbi
but osisi a wajai osisi a wajai no okasa se onye enye minjai so na that time ni na me to we akofie na me down for no omo browser omo nyina beba me no omo kasre se nyame ni ho de ni den o ti se omo akomu no omo ti se okoa omo nipa kro no oye ti se oye nyame nipa before realize no onsom nyame bio no yes na me ka kire omo se mi nyame wo ne south one day no na metina house me guy bi ba me ho o say omukra oye muslim o say omukra omo ko tongo no akọ we krama 9 before nyame ni ho omo wie Quran kra shi enkoso lima fo ba no kra omo hu no na omo salute no because isi awo sikanti so okachire mi sa no
just to convince you okay
okachire mi sa no ya shishi sa no soro akọ in fi ya shi
mo shi wi no
ai no okoye so ebe the next 2 days going me wahana na bibi kachire mi say me sorry nko tongo no na obeka na asem ma me no me ko na ko bisa obi o me hihwe
tongo no ye hwan
bus krom na busum kase wo
okay
so me sorry na me start ye me ko drew ho me di me bra down for moto na me start chini me call Drew no me bisa obi no obi so me call Drew some fie bi na me catch papa bi na papa no say me timi kasa wo boson o say me say there bi o say ono de ono wo bi but me timi kasa no nti o ma me 3 days say 3 days market day na 3 days no say member sa market day ni chi so na ono farm ko bibi foforo na onko kasa ma me na me call her sa na next 3 days no me call your ni ho mo say o yare na me say then I so wo me brother no mu no sa na me say okay ba me san ko bibi foforo na me coffee no na me ko bisa kwala bi say oh omo say papa bi wo ha oye wo bosom pa owo na omo kire me fie bi na me ko dru no na me ka kire papa no say oh me browse but me down me nim de so me confirm o say okay me ko to akoko red ni alumbo bottle baako bra na me ko ye mukoto ye ne sa because around me ko anapa ne awia na me de ko ye komano na o se me kachire me kan bibia me pe mano sisia me say bibi like what's bibi na fa me ko ho na enye sa na me sa be ko ka so me ka me se me pesika no you know so ji ade no kasa o se o pesika then no twama no bisa me ma medi no twa akoko no ma ne boson fo no o se o mu soro nya dwuma ma me then no sa ka kire me se me nko to kosia ni nantwinam ni aponchinam me koto nyi na be ma no the next day me koto sa ne ma no sa be ma no oh yeah o se me san kasa gu kosia no mu me kasa gu ye no otwa o de pai gu ade no so
o pai no bo ma me din
debi ene de wan bo ma me din obo me kasa din no de pai gu o ne o sa ka kire me se me ye de me to ponchinam sabra me sa kwato na me de koye no kasa no ye bibia na wie no na opie o salute me say awie me nko bibia be okay me ka kira no so o ma me ring na then the next day me phone say ye o ma me phone ring na me be browse na me phone as say me phone me ko
o ma ring se fa she na fa be browse se na be a wetimi a giska free crofo I see
na phone
na phone say
me phone say ye mini sika so mini obi a no be ma me sika so me so me pese me ko cafe yes no me pese me ko cafe mu na phone no pa ye ba still atachi me call no ho me ko ka kire no na oji phone no say sisi ana nka me nya sika no ade na nemo we ko so wo me o see okay nyame wo ho ebe ye but me o see me bompaye ne boso no ye muslim our friend alpha but o see me bompaye nyame ndimichi so me bompaye so me ka kire no say say we dey nyame dey ma be ko then ma ba bibi papa no o se me bompaye de se me start bompaye me bompaye but na me bompaye no bibia o ka kire me se me tobra na ma ka kire nyame se me nim de me ye wrong thing na me ye de on yi me free ho na ma bompaye agu na ma akọ ma no sa na me ye na me de ma no
so ade bi obeka se tobra bi o boso mpaye se wo de wonim se ye ade bone de a erade nyu free mu okay
na me de ko ma no so me yes phone no be say ya minim say bibi koso sa me sa ko bompaye wo dware mu
so eventually ultimate the browser na wantimi amfani
man fan ya fi
e no akini den na si
na me catcher say me ko akra me maame ahade e kom de me pa o catcher me say de nti na me maame ne me papa omo se me shi wi nti omo nti na omo jai me omo hwe me no but me sorry be obe peja me pa obe peja me nipa nyina be hu mi os me say okay oh yeah bibia o ma me sunye wo kachira me say me papa ni den omu pema asem ni den o ma me sunye pa wo ne boso ho no me boso ho no sisi awa ye bibia ma me no pie no salute me o say sisi ade ye yie me kachira say me be ko akra o say me go ha kra me nya sika me ti bolga kra me nya sika but me kachira say oh ahade me pese me ko akra na me so me pampa no na west bi ho awo muslim no mu me ba ha kra sa time na me yare na me ba ha no na sa west na me chanti sa west no honhom boni bi adi uchi kra na o chanti a be ko so me ko pampa na ma twin sa west na pa ma twin so me ko dru bibi kra na me bo pampa ya o ye mi timi hu se obi betima aba no preach our muslim no mu obeka ti say o kama asem on say me be ko bibi na ye like I'm going to the bad way so obetima kan say obi wo ha openya on odonyame but abus like abonefo no pese omun change no on pese omun wie no sikanti
na ne kasa mukura me hu say bibi koso wo ne life mu ne life ne kasa se say obi a oyare nti na me bompaye na debi me diskato pause bi me di kwa sorry me ya kan sen tax me kotua mayi na okoyi sasika no di ko ka okudi masaliki kase no o se o de okobo eyi o de akoye den ko da nyame ase nti me ba na okacha me se asasika ni endi me di ko ye tua me tight na o di ko ye sa de no o se onu so de akoye ma nyame nti me bompaye na nyame ye bibia maye na ade bia ye bone beba ye nchen a nyame beyi na me se okay nti sa da na okan ye no na ye friday na me be ko all night na o se me bompaye ma na me se onkutu na me bompaye na onu so bompaye wo kramu ayinu mu tie nyina sorry na me ko all night no ade che saturday no me sorry na me kasa no ho fi mi na me call market me buy na oda won didi fta na pa nyina won di me si den na ekoso o si hwi na ade che sunday na me ko asori sa monday no on the first na ade ni starting no no start bodam me ko jo me
on the first of the month
on the 1st of July
okay
no bodam no
ade na hu won hu so waboda
me ko jo me beba no lock ya dan no no da no ye la o ye dede o dem hon mo me bodam ni se on bie me friend kro on jesu na me bodam ni sa won fi mi na me call me brawo akra me so se ni se na akola ni ye ntimi so misuro na me bra no ombra na me bra ne baye na e budan no na ko na odi me eyi ntuma o dem ho na odi na o chichire no ho na oyi no ho nyina na o tutu ni nima nyina gu ho na o da ho na o yesa laila na ye be fa no a o si debi na o kwo dem ba ko na o ko lock no ho na ebusa da no na ebubu ye dan nyina na e fa ni pie ye je fa ni pie na si okay yam fa ni ko hospital nti ye dina ko Adabraka polyclinic na o mu si o mu ni sa aduro no na yan ko fie na ade tia na ya dina ko bebi o mu yesa yare no ti ye dini ko fie anajo no ya nda na enye izemaye o yesa o se onda nti mi sister babi ono so kompai bo wo park bisu oni maami bi ye friend ma Mary nti ono friend maami ni se o ni bra no ho fa no nti opa ni cho on boy ni mpai bo na maami ni kache se yam bi se akola ni se okoye krum den na okofa baye nti ohon wa na ono ankasa ti ye na o si ai ampa ono koye krum okoji kawo bi baye e wa ha nti ene na o ma ni bodam no na maami ni se okay wo kan no kura dia obebo mpaye man na maame ni bompaye na jono se nyame oyi on kan ni boni nyina na nyame de be che no nti ampa oy kaye na maame se nyame age no nti onda na yamfa nchini tutu dem hon mu nyina ti yeye ama ni timi da oda kakra pe na osoro osi omuni o ohu moja ohu se mi be wu ni maame be wu o mbe fa ni maame kra na dabi na reverend usu ansa Wednesday o bompaye na jo aya mita sorry na me no bompaye ti da na me bompaye ye wie no bibi be so me kon say ti say me be wu me si den na ekoso na me so me anointing oil ni we nsuo ho na me di bompaye na me di nom ya na me si nyame den na ba me brabom den na ti na be wu anajo we nti ya sa no ade obebo dam na o ka asam na o si nti sa da no
Obebodam no ka say.
Oka say eduru wura na okọ no nche no obom din kire no. Nti ono sesie na obodam no ono hu say me bewu na ansa na ono benyi sika no. Nti maame no so
so nko de wo na ekoji sika.
Pacho an. Na maame no so kan ya say ade na okoye no papa no be mane maame wu ansa na onyi sika no. Nso me mpai boye din na entimi yeye.
Okay, what do we count?
Na me baaye no na okachira me say me nkoto akokọ fita ne gari mbro ebro gari na me nkofa ma ni afra
obi an ni afra
ai so me yesa so me yesa de no wie no na me da na ma so da say me papa de sekan chase me obe de twtwa me na me sora na ma ka kire say oh say na me hu me nim de me ye me papa de bia me so na ma so sa da no say me papa chase me say obe kumi start ye me sa no na me call papa me ka kire say oh papa de me ba jo o no ebe hia moja na o si de bi nyame be ye obe bompa ya ma nyame be ye before no me start hu nyame start yi kire me say me ma me be wu so mitimi wa na me bompa ye wo muslim munu na me bompa ye me ka kire say bibia me aye na ye bone na beti atia me ka kire say on bompa ye that time na me ba no that time no so na me ba me wo hono o pese on bompa papa me ba ye no on bompa ye say first bio so de bia mitimi ka kire say on bompa ye o bompa ye minim de ekoso but bibi be si we busia no mo but me catch them say na me ye so on bompa na ade no kra na ma jai mitimi hye omu pia na ma hye na me wo ho fie no mu so ekodru sa time no me hu say omu de yare be on pese catch them say me fa like o girl no o pemi nti me fa girl no o pemi pa nti cause man na catch them sa girl no dummy na me no worry mama nkofa girl no mpe me nti minim say bibi be ha me nti no ka kire me sa so mitimi hu say obe mama say ma ye blind ana me ye crippled at last ana
asambi babet
ana me bodam so mi hu sa no na me bompa say nyame yi me free sa ade no na ekọ dane ye na ekọ me mama so Saturday no 26th of June no sa book no wo ma tro nyama bebre agum minim say mi nyame ka kire me say bibi koso me ye boni but na me sre nyame say bibi a me ye no mi nim de me ye otumi di ni sika to na mafa akoma me de koma masalachi mu say mu ye omu pa nyame nchoma me no ma ye ama me so me ye sa na me be hu say sa na beba no so that day no 1st July no kasana na omo bae no na me hu say that day na omo pese omo fa no
omo kuma me
ai me nim situation be mo akomu say bi sabre ya na di se wusie gina se emfa ho ne se ne besi aba emfa ho ne obronsam ne be ye enya dia obekọ sa tebia we mu da ne mo mesre asofo ma mo wo bie e wasafo no mu no wo mo ni bi no ehwe mo efiri se omunim se Kristo ana aye mu yesa enti se mu obi a mommoa omo ni bi wa asafo no mu no no mo so ntimi mpagya na sebi omo so anfo mo ho ankɔhye tebia ti se mu ede na efese uyo odefo e wa asafo mu na wo bo afoforo no mo so atimi aba begina na wo di Nyankopɔn asɛm tete omo sebi obi ekomode no ye nka Nyame asɛm nkyere no ye manisika enye bibia na ye mpaye futuo bie ni wa je chance je kokodidi ana je fato ho ana je kopa adwuma ye nenso ne ya asofo yi wo mu didi peche wo mu hoto mu na church member na ne one cedi bi da ne botom no ye sen eje ka ho nso no okofie akwakowu ewrade mo aye no ntene ne mu nkyere misraw efa ho ni situation bi awom enko emfa wuti nkohye sade we ase because amanfo frɛ me pe malam we number me pesei misraw me ni hase me malam number me de ne se me kyerɛ wo kwampa no eye Jesus Christ onu kuto ne wotumi from 0248 859791 fa number na egu ase no na me mpe onyame difo a ne nsa wo ne so no nyu mfi utebia no nyame nhyira wo pi medase